Get in that shot. I hope it was worth it.
Получай!
Okay, so welcome back to Let's Play Stalker Call of Pripyat. We've stayed behind this time. We're going to explore some post-game content. The idea behind this particular recording session is I'll be able to cover it all in one sitting. Come here. How did you survive that? Oh, you didn't fucking survive that. Oh wow, I heard A for effort. So yeah, so we'd like to get through the post-game this sitting, not this episode. I strongly doubt it's possible this episode, but this sitting for sure. Okay. You're a friendly, we'll just take those. Quick save. So that's a monolith stronghold right there. Oh, you've been stockpiling. Just take those. Not those. I have no interest in the 45 ammo. Take those. And you weren't going to use that head anyway. Okay, so there's a stash of batteries in here that interests me. Do not care less about the zombies though. Apparently that's how it's gonna be. Well, he wasn't fucking around. I can hear that. Dude, I can hear you. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Did I mention fuck? Anyway, I want to go up here. Oh, hey. Bye. Anybody else up here that we should be caring about? Nope. Where are you? No interest in that gun. Where is it? There it is. Oh, oh. Nope, nope, nope. A world of nope. Quick save. Where are you?
Внимание, граната! Уничтожаю его! Противник! Ликвидировать!
Not gonna lie, that one gave me a moment.
Враг монолита! Вперед, братья!
The fuck are you? Well, I've got what I came for. I honestly have no burning desire to have it out with you guys if I can avoid it. We need to make our way back to the laundromat. So the post-game content, well, there isn't really much of it. It's just the opportunity to free roam and finish up a few unfinished quests. This area, though, will now repopulate very quickly with very high level creatures. This area will repopulate with chimeras fairly readily, as well as exoskeleton clad FT-200M wielding fucking mercenaries. So we'd really like to repair our shit. Where's the laundromat? Straight ahead, actually. How's that for luck? Do we have another energy drink? We do. Just chug that. Up we go, down we go, around we go. I am assuming zombies. Also helps if we start our stopwatch going, which is always an important thing. So you're going to get to see, or not, I was going to say you're going to get to see my Steam details, but no, it won't let me bring up the overlay in this one. So we may run a bit over time, we may not.
I don't trust you.
Good for you. I don't trust you either, cunt. Are we at the laundromat now? No. Is there something here that we can... Because I don't remember finding that dialogue previously. Well, that's certainly a thing. Fail. Not fail. Anyone else floating around here? No. We'll shoulder our weapon. In we go. And now we're full of stalkers. Trade. Nothing we care about. No one I care about.
I'm listening, man.
Uncle, yeah, howdy, Stalker. Surprised to see an old man here? I came with the boys for a change of scenery. I fix equipment and sometimes people too. He repairs for free. We'll take that. Alright, well,
I'm listening, man.
let's see what we can dump. We certainly don't need to carry so much ammo anymore. Not even close to that much. We can just go... we can't dump them all at once. That would make sense.
А вот анекдот. Пересеклись как-то возле кордона сталкер и вояка. Сталкер солдат.
Hopefully that will make it a bit easier to run.
Ты чё, мужик?
Quick save.
Это ж военная тайна.
Alright, so will you now tell us about the... Really? We don't get the bandit merc quest anymore? Really?
Знаешь кто? Трое сталкеров делятся советами. Один говорит,
Oh, that frustrates me. So we actually lost the ability to do that quest entirely when we finished the game. Oh,
покрасил
that's
так,
so bad.
что сдалека на армейский бронежилет смахивает. Третий. А я надел
What are you up
старый
to?
рваный комбез, а на спине надпись.
Oh,
«Я
that's
неудачник,
frustrating.
тронешь, и моя неудача
Alright, so what we've
передастся
lost is the
тебе».
ability to watch the mercs dealing with the monolith. And basically this whole game is setting up what I'm assuming to be storyline for the Stalker 2 that never happened, that's hopefully now happening in 3 years from now. Let's see. Take me to... As you can see, he can leave us back, lead us out. Let's go see what there is to be done in Jupiter. I have a memory of there being something we can do with the scientists, but otherwise that is frustrating. It's extremely disappointing, but oh well, we might just get through the post-game this episode. It's a bit of an anticlimax, really. We'll see what we can give to the scientists, though. So yes, so the bit that we were missing was you watch the monolith meet up with a mercenary, and then mercenaries just up their presence a millionfold throughout Pripyat, and it becomes a thing.
Come on up!
Trade. Nothing we give a shit about.
See you.
Head down to the scientists. Oh, damn. You're friendly, you're friendly. I mean, I've got mixed feelings about the whole, whether or not we can... What was I going to say? About whether or not there are extra quests to be done. Whether we can tidy up loose ends. Let's see. You work for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. What are modifications? Is there anything that we still need done? No.
Good luck.
No one in there.
Hello.
Let's see. Let's see. You're right. If my hypothesis proved correct, it is probable that mutated animals that acquired the ability to access informational fields can telepathically receive signals from outside artificial signals, in which case the unnatural similarity in mutations and these typical changes in cell structure are not accidental. The fuck? How can we test his theory? Oh dear. Right, so this is... Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. Right, so what we do... Yes, I'm sure that's landslide. No, that's bitumen. But anyway, we have to go there now and get picked on by snorks for a little bit. But hey, it's something else we can do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, we can put more scanners down. Fuck-a-doodle-doo. Buy the antibiotics. Okay, well, we've got a little bit more that we can do. We'll go and do it. But then I guess we'll leave the zone. I have some seriously mixed feelings about that. We're gonna quick save before we take on whatever the fuck is making that noise. I'm sure that's a chimera. Can we run? Thank you. It's not a chimera, it is in fact a pseudo-giant. Man, I didn't realize these things could spawn. I have mixed feelings now. Hehehe. Aww. He's so harmless up there, we're going to leave him. Quick save, we do need to continue on in this direction, however. How the fuck did we miss that? Hey guys! Fuckwits. And quick save. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Hey artifact, you're so not what I was here for, but we'll grab you. Okay, that isn't what we wanted to be doing, apparently. But where the fuck do we go for this then? In the center of the landslide, is that not the landslide? Do we have the scanner? We have the scanner. If you don't mind, game, I'm trying to do something. Just a quick save. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Hear them. Not gonna get a decent shot at them though. It's two. And I'm not going to bother with the place more scanners in more anomalies quest because, well, all we do is go stick more of those in more anomalies so we can find more artifacts that we're never going to use because we've got all the artifacts that we're going to need for the rest of the game. Really isn't much point in that. Still hear this other one. Okay. I'm more than happy with them throwing themselves into the anomalies. And take that home. That we can do. Oh, looks like next week we'll be starting the next Let's Play. Which by the time this airs, I'll have probably recorded most of it. Of course, we are moving from this on to Hexen 2. Friend or foe? According to our map, you are friends. Oh, you're just stalkers. Alright, we'll carry on. What do we have out there? You were a boar or a chimera? I think you were a chimera. We one-shotted a chimera, folks. Huh. Well, that's a positive note to end on anyway. What are we picking up here? Apparently nobody. A couple of temporary life signs, whatever. Well, let's go in, fix our stuff, get our reward, and then we head out from the zone for good. Might actually air this episode a little bit earlier, just so that we're not waiting a week for me to kill a bunch of snorks. I don't know.
Yes, you
No.
have my undivided attention.
I brought the scanner. I don't know what your device will show, but I believe the hypothesis fully checks out. After I activated the scanner, it took all of 5 minutes for snorks to come charging at me. That's what I thought. For some reason, it is usually the most undesirable theories that prove to be right. In any case, it is a good thing that you tested this. Now I'll have to make sure that any squad we send out to take measurements is ready for some rough stuff. Now we need to test one in the Chimera anomaly. Well, bye. So that's all of the quests,
Hello.
really. Repair. Let's repair our stuff. Back. Bye.
Bye.
Well, we can try sending these documents to Owl, I guess, and see if he will give us anything for them, whether or not they'll change the ending. But otherwise, yeah. Huh. We've done all the things, guys. Aside from finding all of the stashes, I would happily say that I have done a 100% completion of this game. As far as I care to 100% complete it anyway.
What's your business here?
What will you buy from me? Nothing.
Okay, that's us.
What am
Have
I
a
still
good one.
carrying? A fair amount of shit, actually. Well then.
I'm listening.
Skadovsk, please. Okay, and while that loads, I'm going to have some of the coffee I made about an hour and a half ago. It's actually sat so long it was quite a pleasant iced coffee.
Holster your weapon.
Shut the fuck up, that's what I'm having in my life.
Hello.
Welcome.
What artifacts do you need? I can sell you neither of those, eat shit. What do you guys do? Yeah, we're not going to be using you, we're not going to use you. Not going to use you. Not going to use you.
Drop in if something
The men-
interesting comes up. Skadovsk won't be going anywhere, that's for
Nope.
sure. See
Can't
you.
sell him these documents.
If you manage to stay in one piece, that is.
Well, the only other thing we could do is buy up all of Nimble's stuff. So let's do that. Let's see. PDF man connected with the mercenaries client. No more jobs. No, he doesn't want anything. So he can't do anything. Well, we can't give him any of this stuff because of game-related reasons, apparently. Might as well buy some M201s because we can.
Don't let the door.
And so we'll just get Nimble to... Let's see. Pistol. Buy.
Hey, bro.
So we're just going to do it this way. Sleep. Okay, so We've now ordered everything that Nimble can give us that we can't otherwise get in the game. We can still order from him. We can still get a closed cycle respiratory suit and an exo. We don't need either. The exo is no different to what we already have. And the closed cycle respiratory suit is just a Deceiver suit. We don't care about either of these. What he did give us...
How's it hanging, Stalker?
Shut up. What we did get was a fair few things. We got Lynx, which is the bigger of the two Dragunov rifles, which compared to our Gauss rifle is inferior in almost every way. We've got the Sunrise bodysuit from the Clear Sky game, which is decent but doesn't hold a candle to what we're wearing, and he even throws in a helmet for good luck. We've got the GP37, which is a very, very nice weapon, but is very quickly outstripped by everything else, really. It just sounded nice in the first game. It doesn't even do that in this. What else do we have? We've got the Eliminator, which is the barrel-fed shotgun that we've been dropping all over the place because we don't care. We've got Tide, which is a unique Vintar, and it's basically a faster, more powerful Vintar. Actually, this might be slower than the normal Vintar. Carabiner, it's a big fuck off shotgun, really. Storm, which is a Groza / Tundra, whatever you want to call it, but it's been rechambered for 5x45 ammo, or 5.45x39. Then we got Fraser, which is a Viper that's been rechambered for 45 ammo, which is a fucking beast. And that's actually something he gives you as a close range weapon. Then we've got, what are you? Your Predator, that's the one that we have been using. That's March, which is the pistol that I used to use primarily in the game. You can upgrade this to actually be an automatic weapon, which is pretty fucking sweet. You've got... what are you? The Steppe Eagle, which is basically just a big fuck off deagle. And this is the trophy really as far as I'm concerned, the FT200M. You can get this from the very start of the game. This was the very best weapon in the original game. And it has the same person seeking target acquisition sight that you can put in your helmet. But again, it is outstripped by S.T.A.L.K.E.R Lucky SGI, as we'll just show. No, have that there please. Alright, so we'll fully upgrade this just to prove a point. We'll give it the adjustable. I'd rather give it an adjustable. That's just crap. Let's see. Plus to accuracy. Fire rate, flatness isn't going to matter at the ranges that we're using that on. Flatness, recoil, reliability, handling. Fully upgraded, it is still nothing compared to what we're using. So that's why we don't bother with it. And then once you factor in the fact that that is 4.6 kilos unloaded versus 5.8 fully loaded, yeah, there's just no real point. So they're the weapons that you can get from Nimble. The assault rifles and sniper rifles are 20 grand a pop. The bodysuit was 40,000. The close range weapons were 10 and the pistols were 8. And that being that, might as well put all of these in our stash for someone else to come along and find in theory. There we go. Oh, while we were selling things, we also sold off some of our artifacts because they're not going to do us any good and it let us showcase some more stuff.
Howdy ho.
So, we're going to quick save and we're going to call it there. This has been Stalker Call of Pripyat. We're going to do one final save here. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves and I will see you all in whatever I play next. But until then, cheers.
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, S.T.A.L.K.E.R was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer. The information about the development of psi devices obtained by Degtyarev alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Sultan and his gang left the Skadovsk to do their shady business elsewhere after their attempts to capture the ship failed. The ensuing feeling of relative safety among stalkers led to a massive increase in the number of artifacts sold to Beard, causing his business to boom, while the formerly quiet Skadovsk bar became as popular as the famous 100 Rads bar, despite being almost in the center of the zone. Following the destruction of the Bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk. The old ship became a temporary center of stability in the ever-changing world that is the zone. A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers. The scientific expedition, organized by Professors Herman and Ozersky, was a success. The data they collected facilitated the development of groundbreaking medicine and technology, which prompted the Ministry of Education to allocate additional funding for researching the zone. Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. The legend of the Oasis stopped being a legend. The identity of those who managed to find a way to the secret anomaly became an increasingly regular topic of conversation among stalkers. Despite this, the number of adventurers trying to find it remained high, something the bandits were quick to take advantage of, with constant offers to lead stalkers to the Oasis, which usually ended in muggings at a safe distance from stalker camps. The area around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity. Rumors of Zulu's fate reached the leader of duty, General Voronin. Counter to most expectations, Voronin decided to posthumously award Zulu with the Silver Shield, duty's highest decoration. Stalkers at Yanov Station still think of Vano now and again, recording his lightheartedness and skills. While some aspects of his life are usually up for debate, one thing is clear. With his luck, looking for a road to Pripyat was a big mistake. Few noticed Strider's disappearance. His desire to work out a way of helping people who fall under the monolith's spell followed him to his grave. Senior Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead. Having found out about his friend's fates, Cardin gave up dreams of a stalker career. Having overcome his alcoholism, he moved to Yanov, where he partnered up with Nitro to set up a full-service repair shop. Both technicians gladly devote all their spare time to building a vehicle that could operate in the zone. S.T.A.L.K.E.R passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. S.T.A.L.K.E.R took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute. Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, found his resting place not far from the majority of his squad. Their bodies were taken in by the zone, with nothing but old faded photographs left to remind the country of their sacrifice.
Взрывая мгновенье через сотни лет, мы растаем в пыли своих надежд, оставляя поколениям горький след. И в памяти лица близких нам людей, праздник красных флагов, звонкий смех детей. Все исчезло, остались слезы среди камней. Растворяя осколки грез, мы вспомним друга былом. Тень ошибки из детских слез, с ней живем. Время жить, время умирать, не время нам о судьбе другой мечтать, не вернуть былого вновь. Прости меня, мой дом родной. А жизнь на экране повторяет